Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to today's live training. We're going to dive into my vision and strategy today. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Josh Stone, founder of Ignite Coaching, where I help engineering consultancy business owners grow and scale their businesses to that next level. So, team, I'm actually looking forward to today's training. It's one of those things that I think gets left by the wayside a lot of the times. And so, if you're watching this replay live, there's a copy, and you'd like a copy of this workbook, please just comment the word workbook below and I'll get you a copy sent to your inbox. Or if you're watching this replay on my website, there'll be a nice blue button on my website for you to download a copy of the workbook. But the reason I built this training for my boardroom clients is because I think, at the moment, there is so much on that people get pulled into just the day-to-day doing, and they very rarely stop and sort of zoom out and go, well, where am I going? Like, what's my business vision? What's my strategy? Like, what's my North Star? Where am I taking things in the business? And the reason this training is so important is because if you don't have a compass, if you don't have a North Star in terms of where you're taking things, it means that, the decisions that you're faced with each and every day within the business, you don't know whether saying yes or no to those things actually, takes you closer to your business vision or actually pulls you further away. And so the reason this training is so important the reason it's important to be clear on your vision and strategy is to help you make decisions quicker. And it's to help you, or to make sure that you don't put your head up in 10 years' time and you realize that you've created a business that does not serve you, does not support you, isn't actually the business that you wanted to create. And then you've got to spend the next however many years kind of unwinding all of those things that don't serve you. So this training is important because it's helping you get clear on where you're going and why. And then once you're clear on, your longer term vision for the business, and then your 5-year plan, and then your 12-month strategy, and then your 90-day game plan, and then your right next thing, all of those things feed into that broader vision and that strategy. And it means that all of those decisions that you're faced with on a day-to-day basis help you get closer or bring you towards that vision and strategy you have for your business. So let's kind of dive in, team, and have a bit of a chat through what this training is all about. So why is this important? So this training is important because it helps you get clear on your long-term business vision, where you're going, and having a plan in place for how you're going to get there. And so this training, and I'll run through it, the workbook in a second, but it gets you very clear on not only your broader vision for your business, but it gets you really clear on your 5-year plan, then your 12-month strategy, and then it helps you get super granular in terms of the actions that you need to take to help you get there. So it gets you clear on your long-term business vision. And like I said before, it helps you make business decisions more quickly and more easily because you're clear on where you're going. You're the captain of your ship. You've got a North Star in terms of where you want to take things. It means that then all those decisions that you're faced with on a day-to-day basis, you can very, very quickly say yes or no to, depending on whether they're aligned with your vision or not. It also gets you really clear on your mission, your why, and your business values. I think too many business owners aren't clear on why they get out of bed every day. Like, why is this important to you to go through all the hard stuff that comes with running the business? Like, why do you put your 2 feet on the floor every day and get up and turn up and come to work every day? Like, what's that broader North Star? Like, who are you doing this all for? Why are you inspired to create the business that you're trying to create? What are the values that you have that you want to instill within the business, and that like filter right through to the projects that you take on and the clients that you work with and the staff and the team that come into your business? So like, what's your mission? What's your vision? Like, what's your why, and what are your business values? So this training helps you get super clear on these 3 areas. It helps you build a mission-driven, values and vision-aligned team and business. And again, like when we talk about culture, when we talk about business culture, we talk about team, and like, why would people come and work for you versus working for somebody else? Or why would people leave their current job and come into your business, it comes down to being a mission driven, values aligned business. Like, people want to work with a business where they can see the vision, they can see the future, and they can see where their contribution and their role plays into that and fits into that broader vision and mission. And at a fundamental level, people just want to come to work and feel valued. They want to know that they're working towards something bigger and they're having fun doing it. And so getting clear on where you're going and why means that you're surrounding yourself, or means that you will be able to surround yourself with a tribe of amazing people that all share your vision, your mission, where you're taking the business, and they've all bought into that. It's not just this kind of dry, frustrating place where people come to work just to collect a paycheck, but it's a vibrant, fun, mission, values driven business, good culture, people enjoy the work they do, great clients, great projects. And that's the environment that people want to work in. So this training will help you get clear on that and build that culture within your business. It also helps you get really clear on your role and what you need to be doing to help drive that forward. So again, like, we've got so many things that we could be doing in the business each and every single day. And I think a lot of us get stuck into the weeds as opposed to having that 30,000-foot view above the business and going, well, I'm the captain of this ship, I'm the business owner, I'm the director. What do I need to be doing to make sure that I stay high level and I stay that 30,000-foot view above things to make sure I'm steering the ship in the right direction? So this training will also help you get really clear on really your role in all of this and what you need to do to stay focused on steering the ship in the right direction. And then all the other things we need to get some help with. We need to ditch, we need to delegate, or we need to stop doing, so that you are free and focused to keep focusing on the vision of the business. The other thing too is it goes right into, like, from a granular point of view, like, if you want your business to grow by 20% each year or 30% each year, like, and you're very clear on what you want your business to look like in 5 years' time, well, like, how many clients do you need to support that? What does the team need to look like to actually then service those clients? So it's I have a pet peeve. I get really frustrated with business planning and strategy documents that don't, like, all the big vision stuff I love, but if there isn't a granular piece to that in terms of, that's great, but how am I actually going to get there? Like, how many people do I need to put on each year to actually get there? How many new amazing clients do I need to work with to actually get there? And so this document actually shows you or helps you map out, like, how many clients you need, what the team needs to look like, and all those things that need to fall into place or need to be created for you to actually achieve your business vision. And same with growth projections and that sort of thing, like what your business is capable of. Like, this kind of workbook goes into all of that. So let's kind of have a look through the workbook now, team. So we go through the 5 big ideas. Obviously, we've got mission and values that we've talked about. We've got your business vision in terms of your long-term vision and where you're going. We've then got your 5-year plan, like what you want your business to look like in 5 years' time, as well as all the bits and pieces that go with that. We then look at what's your business capable of? Like, I think so many of us aren't really sure, like, is it a 1 million business that I want to build? Is it a 10 million business that I want to build? And what's my business actually capable of? So we kind of go into all of that in this training. And then we finish off with your 12-month strategy in terms of the next 12 months. How are you going to lay the foundations and really make sure that you're achieving what you need to achieve to set your business up for that longer term vision? And so we quickly scroll through. We've got mission and values here. So some heaps of questions here for you to get clear on your mission and your values in the business. We look at your business vision in terms of where you're going and why, your North Star, your projections in terms of your 5-year plan. So like I said, growth, revenue, we've got clients, team, it goes right into all of that. We've then got, you get to map out your 5-year plan in terms of where you're going and why. We get really clear on what's your business capable of, and then we dive into your 12-month strategy. So team, that's the training on your vision and your strategy. Like I said, there is a workbook that we've kind of just gone through. If you'd like a copy of the workbook, please just comment the word workbook below if you're watching this live, or if you're watching this video on my website. Like I said, there's a nice blue button for you to download the workbook. and work through this whole thing together. So team, that's it for me today. It's an amazing training. The reason I built it for my boardroom clients is to help them really get clear on their North Star and where they're going. And I want to give it away to you as well. So grab a copy of the workbook, work through it, and you'll be super clear on your vision, your strategy, and where you're going. And means that you can make decisions on a day-to-day basis, knowing that they're going to move you towards that vision. And finally, obviously, I love this sort of stuff. If you'd like some help building your business, please don't hesitate to reach out. Let's jump on the phone, have a quick chat about how I could help you build and grow your business even faster. That's it for me today, team. Have an amazing day.